bit of an interesting bend there. Isn't it gorgeous? What a lovely day. Just lifts your soul. Having a blue sky lifts your soul. That's the other thing about living in Spain. Every single year, my birthday's at the end of November. Every single year I had blue skies there on my birthday. Didn't matter if it was chilly, it was a blue sky. Whereas here we go, you see, now you can get through there on a bike, I reckon. Here it's grey. My whole life was grey. So that's what we've got. I'm not that bothered about going through. There was another turn up there, I think I'll just go back. I could get through, but okay, it's not important, is it? Just having an explore after all. Look at it. Just look at it. Cholesbury. Beware the puddle, for it doth leadeth cars out into the other side of the road. Loads of gravel and shit on the roads as well. I don't want to fall off. I had a crash last year, well no, earlier this year, and I wrote off my first ever big bike, which was a 650 Honda Deauville, the Deauville. I wrote that off, smushed it into the, well, I came off on a drain cover. I braked on the front, too much front brake on a wet drain cover, went down. Luckily just wheels of a bus just missed my head by a few inches. So I'm very careful now. I've got this one, it's got ABS as well, which I think will help, but also I'm just very careful now. I decided I'm not going to have any more motorbike crashes. I've had, what have I had, 4 or 5 in my whole life, not major ones thank God, but I've had little ones, you know, just one little lack of concentration. It might not even be your fault. I mean, unfortunately all the crashes I have had were all my fault, because I was either not paying enough attention or I overestimated, I underestimated my speed on a corner. So I've decided I've had my fair share and that's it. So if I have one more crash and it's not my fault, I'm knocking it on the head, which I would hate to do, which is why I'm definitely being a bit more careful since those bus wheels just about 3 or 4 inches from my face went right past me. Just could have popped my head like a pumpkin. Talking of which, that's what I'm going to do later. I'm going to carve a pumpkin. Right, I haven't ever been along here. Which way should I go? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? I'm going left. Never been down there. What's great around here is so many beautiful little lanes just to have a look around. Look at that. So I want a south-west facing field that preferably had some sheep on it at some point. That would be a wonderful spot for some mushroom gathering. Oh, it's lovely here. It's beautiful. Excuse me again. Hopefully that's just a cough from having no visor. Let's look at this shit on the road again. Well, it's what it's like. It's the country, innit? In the country, you got to expect that. That's alright. Just fucking droid like fucking sensible cunt. And this is what I love as well. You go and there's all these little signs, little footpaths heading off, and you just think, oh, where's that one go? Where's that one go? That looks like a bit of a green lane there. Look nice. I want to try and find some byways, but let the horse rider have it on their own. There's so many wonderful little places to explore. I love it around here. Whee! So I don't know where you're watching this from. If it's England, then this is all so much blah blah blah. If this is you're watching this in, I don't know, Tasmania or Yemen, it's probably a little bit more exotic, or maybe not so much for New Zealanders, but certainly if you're somewhere hot, this must seem like green overload. Look at all this shit on the road again. Oh, that's a fine big bloody house, isn't it? There is a lot of money around here, let me assure you. Oh, here we go. What have we got? Chesham, Northchurch, Berkhamsted, Wigginton. Wigginton sounds like fun. Let's have a little wiggle. Let's wiggle to Wigginton. Maybe the microphone is low enough. Maybe this screen is blocking me a bit. I'll just slow down a bit. We've got dogs, kids. We're both in show business. go too fast, because if this is all being blown out by the wind, look at that. What was this one? Public footpath, Lodge Farm, half a mile. What I want is a byway, but it's a bit wet really. I don't want to filthy my bike up, to be honest, not completely. Little red post box, aren't they lovely? In the autumn golden hour. Clocks went back last night, so we all had an extra bit of a snooze in bed. Do they do that everywhere? That's the question. Does everywhere in the world do their clocks go back, or if you're at the equator? Well, it was a sheepfold. If you're at the equator, do you just keep the same? Well, I don't know if that's the same, or do some people just go, yeah, so what? It's getting dark. I mean, I think the only main reason for it wasn't it because of the kids going to school in the dark or something like that. Nice to see people out walking, especially on the right side of the road. Look. Oh, hello, we've got another one. What's this one? Got someone behind me, so I'll just be careful. That's back to Cholesbury, and that's where that road was closed, so we'll forget that. Check behind. I don't want to get involved in traffic though, not really. Something mesmeric about watching the girl's ponytail flip around from behind, isn't there, when they run? Look at that, flick, blook, flick, blook, flick, blook. Gonna make you famous on YouTube, girl, your ponytail. Head down, she looked stoic, didn't she? Roundhill Wood, half a mile that way. Again, there's a footpath. Oh, look at this car. Oh, it's a beauty. What a beauty. Very, very fucking England, isn't it? It's bloody lovely round here. It's all a bit like that, but oh, look, Wigginton, a little bit gay. We like that. We like a happy rainbow, a happy rainbow folk. It's weird that when I was a kid, you see, there wasn't the gay rainbow thing. Now it's the thing, which is grand. I don't mind, but these days, if you put a rainbow in your village, are you saying we love rainbows? Are you saying we love gay people? Or are you just hippies? They could be old-fashioned hippies. That's what the rainbow used to be associated with more, isn't it? Wigginton Bottom. I wish I lived at Wigginton Bottom. I wish I lived at number 69 Wigginton Bottom. But I don't. I doubt if I ever will. Oh, slow down a little bit. Oh, don't be silly. Nice and easy. He's loving life, he is. Wigginton Bottom. There's the village hall. Oh, they are a bit hippie. That's a nice. Oh, it's full. What are they all doing here? So that always makes me suspicious. You see a car park like that. It's like, what? Look, and this one as well. What's going on here? Is it the pub? Is it a really good pub lunch? I hope so. Like I say, I always get there's a little bit Illuminati around here. A lot of Range Rovers. Oh, look at that. It's an old Ford Anglia. It used to be like, I don't know, like the equivalent of seeing Ford Fiestas everywhere. When I was a kid, there used to be lots of those everywhere. Now they're classic. That's what happens in life, unless you're a human being, a mammal. Where's that one? Wigginton Bottom again. Half a mile to Wigginton Bottom. Let's turn right, see what happens. That's just what I like doing. Just turn right, turn left, go where you want. I know where the sun is, so I know roughly where I am. Oh, hello. On the back. Very crucifixial tree, or is it a scarecrow? Oh, I can't tell. Left some points. Maybe it's a clothesline. He's loving life. He's nodding like an old Labrador. Hello, look, another hippie fucking gay person. This town maybe is full of hippie gays. My kind of town. Caution, that's it. Oh, there's the White House. Is it white? Oh no, isn't this black? You see, they're just fucking with my head here. They don't care. They don't care. What's that one? Chilton Cottage. So far, so boring. It's a nice little lane now. But there is a lot of shit everywhere. Oh, there's another rainbow. They really love it, don't they? Oh, where's this lane go? Oh no, he's just turning around. What is that? Public footpath. There's a lodge up there. You see what I mean? Another lodge. It's all about the lodges. Now, I don't know much about the Freemasons, but they're like moles on the lawn around here. There's a lot of burrowing and little pink mittens. I wonder if a mole can wipe dirt out of his own eyes. I mean, I know they're blind practically, but sometimes they must have sharp claws as well, so you have to be careful. Got sharp claws doing your eyes. So here we go, out into this. Oh, we're going to go over a main road maybe. Is that a main road or a railway? Looks like a main road bridge from here. What's that one? Hillgreen Farm. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that looks like the, I don't know, that might be the A41. I don't know what that is. M40? Fuck knows. Where am I? I actually don't know where I am anymore, so I'm going to probably go back that way, or shall I go right and then right again? I think I'll do that. This looks like an A road as well. Don't like A roads. Not today. What we got? Hemel Hempstead, Berkhamsted, Tring, Albury. Oh fuck it, let's go straight on. Fuck it. Oh, it's lovely when the sun comes in. Once you stay still, much warmer. Right, we're good. So we're near Tring, which is a lovely sort of name, isn't it? Tring! Where do you live? Tring! You couldn't be depressed living there, could you? Well, you could. But at least when people asked you where you were from, you wouldn't sound depressed. Tring. You could actually. Take it all back. It's talking bollocks. That's fine. That is my default setting, as you probably realised about 20 minutes ago. I mean, I watch these things. I watch people doing... Oh,